Hi everyone. So, for the most part, a lot of us are transitioning from childhood to adulthood, and it can be really hard to learn how to juggle everything in your life and make time for it. I know a lot of us have jobs, we have personal lives, homework, studying, some people have kids, others have pets, and it can be really hard to learn how to juggle all of that in just 7 days a week. But I promise it is possible. All it takes is a little hard work and a whole lot of organizing. So if you can learn how to pace yourself, have some family nights, and talk to your boss at work about what's going on, I promise you things can begin to work a lot more smoothly in your life. So the first step is to pace yourself. You can set a work schedule, so set certain hours of the day, and those can be your work hours, and any work notifications or work calls that come in after those work hours need to be silenced. Don't answer them or anything. You can't let one fall into the other because that's when you begin to stress and things begin to clash. You need to do whatever is necessary to make sure that you do not get burnt out, whether that's with work or your job or whatever, or school. You have to make sure that you do not get burnt out. The second thing would be family nights. So work can seem a little more important than family from time to time because, let's be honest, that's where you're getting the money from. So just one night a week, select a night and make that night all about your family. Play board games, watch movies, whatever you have to do. Just make sure that you set aside time at least once a week for your family to make them know that they're important. And the third thing would be to inform your boss at work what's going on and how your schedule is working throughout the week. Just a simple talk with your boss about how busy you are, what days you have school, and even if you need time for homework, can make a big difference about your stress levels because maybe you don't have to work as often, or you can take days off depending on finals and midterms or whatever you have to do. And if your boss isn't so understanding about the work and about school, you should probably find a new job because it's not worth getting stressed over. So contrary to what a lot of people may think, balancing your school, home, and work life actually isn't as hard as you may think it is. All it takes is a little time each week for each individual task and making sure that one doesn't spill over into the other. Make sure that you have the time for each task and that you're fully focused on that one task at that time. So pacing yourself, having at least once a week family nights, and talking to your boss at work are just a few of many, many things that you can do to make sure that you have time for each individual thing a week and making sure that everything doesn't just clash together and that you're happy with each individual task.